market review from Grand Capital. My name is Slava Ismailova. Today, as usual, we are going to start our first currency pair, Euro US dollar. Last week's low at 1.3026 is under threat, following monetization session probe below 1.3065. The support line of a 5-day bear channel is at 1.3009, and additional support at 1.2986 will attempt to limit downside risk, but there is scope for weakness towards 1.2931 and 1.2909 before forging a short-term base. A recovery above 1.3167 is required to open Friday's high at 1.3206 again. Weekly chart, Euro US dollar trend is bullish. The next currency pair for today is US dollar Japanese yen. The focus is on resistance at 76.9 as monetization session gains extend the short-term rally. Friday's strong push high strengthens last week's low at 76.03, and a push above 76.9 would attract additional US dollar gains to the 77.18 area. Solid support lies at 76.25, which protected by 76.48. Weekly chart, US dollar Japanese yen trend is bearish. The next currency pair is Great Britain pound versus US dollar. The corrective setback of the last week's high at 1.5883 is expected to forge a base above 1.56. Friday's low at 1.5751 is back under pressure, and a push below there would expose 1.5707 and potentially 1.5643. However, Great Britain pound bulls will be gathered in force to protect 1.56. A recovery above 1.583 is required to open a 1.5883 high once more, threatening an uptrend extension that targets the 1.6 level. Great Britain pound versus US dollar trend show bullish trend. The next intraday is US dollar Swiss franc. Last week's high at 0.925 is under threat following Friday's sharp rally. However, only a sustained break above resistance at 0.93 would give US dollar bulls some control. While 0.93 limits upside scope, the broader predominant threat remains to the downside. A break below 0.9191 would turn the situation US dollar bearish, exposing the January 30th reaction low at 0.9112. Weekly chart, US dollar Swiss franc trend is bearish. And the last currency pair for today is Australian dollar US dollar. The setback of Friday's 1.0795 threatens to extend towards interwave high low at 1.0671. There is scope for a push below 1.0671, but limited corrective downside risk only exists to 1.0632. A recovery above 1.0769 is required to open the 1.0795 high again, and dominant Australian dollar bulls will then look to re-establish the underlying uptrend, releasing upside scope to the 1.1 area, where resistance cluster lies, protecting the July 2011 post-float high at 1.1083. Weekly chart, Australian dollar US dollar trend is bullish. You have watched Daily Market Review with me, Slava Ismailova. See further details on our site grandcapital.net. I'm wishing you good trade and see you later.